Right, let's have a go at 17 then. We've got u over v again, of course. 3 log x on top, 2e to the x on the bottom. So let's draw our grid. Put in our pieces of the jigsaw. So u is 3 log x. V is equal to 2e to the x, yeah? Du dx then equals 3 times log, lots of log, which goes to 1 over x, which is 3 over x really. dv dx, 2 lots of e to the x differentiates to e to the x, 2 lots of. So then, dy dx, let's write down the answer. V du dx. So again, looking at this, we've got 2 times 3, which we can write as 6 e to the x over x, can't we? Minus, that was v du dx, minus u dv dx. So again, you've got 6 e to the x log x, yeah, in this composite here. Composite product sort of thing. Over v squared. So again, you've got a composite object here, so you better put a bracket around it. 2e to the x squared. What you mean by that is this whole thing squared is 2e to the x times itself, 2e to the x. So let's tidy it up then. There's a 6 common on top and an e to the x. So, but there's an x not common, but we can make it common, can't we? Simply by putting an x here and a here. Yeah, so I've just put that in because I just want to tidy this up. So in order to pull out an x from a bracket, I'm going to put a 1 in here, because you can't change what this is, but you can always put a 1 in, and we've written it in the form as x over x, yeah? So now, dy dx then. Common, the 6 is common, e to the x. Over x is common, right? Bracket, there'll be a 1 here now, won't there? Minus, and it'll be log x, close bracket, all over 2e to the x squared, which is 2 times 2, which is 4, e to the x times e to the x. So I'll just leave it like that for the moment. Now the x that was here that I pulled out, really, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's just there. But I can drop that down, because it's divide on one on the top. I can move it to divide to times underneath. Remember, if I had, say, 2 thirds over 4, the 3 comes down to be with the 4 to make 2 twelfths. Yeah, that's the rule. So this x I can actually write here. Now I need to tidy up a bit more. This one needs quite a bit tidying up to make it look easy on the eye. There's an e to the x common top and bottom. Also the 6 and the 4 have 2 common, don't they? So you could write 3 over 2. So what do we end up with then? 3, 1 minus log x divided by 2x e to the x. That's good. Bit of a rigmarole, wasn't it? Basically what you had, let me just run you through it so we're all happy. There's u over v, so here's our u, here's our v. Du dx is 3 log differentiates to 1 over 3 lots of, so that's fine. E to the x differentiates to e to the x 2 lots of, so that's fine. Dy dx is v du dx. See the 3 and the 2, that makes 6 times e to the x, and then times 1 over x is like divided by x, isn't it? That's v du dx minus u dv dx. So that's 6 again, e to the x log x. That's fine. Now I've just got 6e to the x log x. I want to take those two things common out of the bracket, so I can put a 1 in there. I want to take the x out, because I just don't like it there. It's in the way sort of thing, isn't it? So to do that, I need to pull magic an x up, and I can do that by writing x over x here. Okay, so now I can pull those things out. I've pulled out the 6e to the x straight away. So I've got a 1 left here, and I've got a minus there, and then a log there. There's an x I've pulled out, which here is here in my mind's eye. But I'm going to look at the bottom now. It's 2 times 2 times e to the x times e to the x, which is 4, and these two times together. The x that I pulled out in my mind's eye that here, I'd like to write here, so I'll put that down here now. Cancelled by the e to the x top bottom. The 6 over 4 divides down to 3 over 2. So you're left with that, yeah? That's a 2, x e to the x, 3 bracket 1 minus log x. That's it. Okay then, let's go on to the next one, number 18. Great.